Some of the preliminaries, our objective here is to spread information to the community about the proposed development. Now, when we decided we were going to have a meeting, we had to make a decision as to where we were going to hold it, because there's not a lot of options in Kuranda. Council over the years hasn't considered having a town hall for Kuranda. People at times have used the CWA, but I don't know about you, but I find the acoustics in that particular location very difficult because you get the reverberation. So we chose this tonight, and it's wonderful to see community so represented here tonight. We're grateful because we put a bit of work into this, and it's great to see the results of that. So thank you for coming tonight. So we have some apologies to present. Craig Crawford, our member for Barron River, is placed an apology. Mayor Tom Gilmore, Councillor Nipper Brown, and Cathy, you've got some more, have you?
Yes, Councillor Wyatt and Councillor Graham also gave their apologies.
Any further apologies we want to be recorded because they couldn't be here tonight?
Jill and Luke Melody.
Okay. It's an interesting exercise for us to know what is the makeup of the people present here tonight. So could I have you just give a show of hands when I mention the group that you're in? Now, who tonight is in the group of 25 years of age and under? Put your hand up. Ah, we've got some. Yeah, good to see. And I actually do that in a deliberate manner because it is the environment that we're protecting which will be enjoyed by the people in that age group. Some of us are a little bit older than that, so welcome to the place, and we appreciate your presence here. Now, could we have a show of hands for those people who live in the Myola Oak Forest area? Very well represented tonight, so that's good to see. Thank you very much. Now, people who live in the Kuranda village. Okay. People who live in Speewa. Okay, right. And lastly, KUR. Okay. And
what about top of the range?
Yeah.
okay. You insist. Top of the range, yeah. Thanks for them bringing me to order. Very important. And we have some visitors here from Cairns as well. Could you put your hands up, please, our visitors?
Hey!
So, you know, it's an interesting exercise.
Let's do everybody else.
The rest of the world. Oh, well. Did I see a hand up there?
Over 70.
Okay. I think it's an interesting exercise just to see, you know, the representation from the various areas, and it's self-evident that Myola Oak Forest is the ones who will be most affected, and they're certainly well represented here tonight. We really appreciate your presentation, Willie. It brings us back to, you know, the roots of the area that we live in, and highlights the reason why we are here, because of the beauty and the natural environment. And tonight is all about that natural environment and, you know, ensuring that the things that are worthy are kept that way. So, Cathy, could you give your information presentation? Have you got something else you want to?
No, that's fine, Bob, thanks. I've just been asked to say that there's bar downstairs if anyone feels the need. And there's tea and coffee to finish at any stage. There's also, just to let you know, there's a survey downstairs on the first big table that you come to, the big pool table with the white cover. Please pick one of those up if you haven't already seen it or filled it in online. You can fill it out here and leave it, or take it away and drop it back. There's also a fact sheet, so there's some here for you to take away, and there's some a lot more downstairs. I mentioned downstairs because we're actually going to, at some point, we're going to break out and go downstairs, and everyone's going to have a chance to have their say with some butcher's paper and pens. So, also, I'd like to just remind everyone to make sure that they fill in the email list there. That's just really a bit of a record of our attendance, and also if you give your email, we'll be able to send you updates as well.
Housekeeping.
Oh, house.
And fire.
I was just going to, very good, thank you.
My duty.
If you like to go, Mike, it's just over here for the males and over here for the females, and there's the fire exit here and out the back here. And assembly is on the car park. Out the car park. Okay, so no smoking, right? Okay, I think that's it, Bob. Are we ready to do the video presentation?
Yes. Kath has prepared a PowerPoint presentation which actually gives a lot of detail, and there is a lot of detail in the proposal and what they have in mind.
So we decided to do the presentation this way because it makes it available for people who haven't been able to come to the meeting. It's up on our website, some of you may have seen it already. Basically we're going to just let it run through because you can leave the questions and discussions till the end. So if you need to make some notes, we can go ahead and do that, because the next thing we're going to do is have a group discussion through till about presentation's 20 minutes, and we'll have a discussion through till about 8 o'clock. And then we'll break out into groups downstairs. There's different topics, and you're free to actually move around the tables and have your say across those topics. There'll be someone there to guide you and provide more information about that particular topic if you're interested. I'd just like to point out there's some things that you can take away also up there on the table.